where the parents of school children have in fact been staging a massive protest. And these are live pictures which we are getting to you from Thane, where the protesters have decided to block a railway station and are pelting stones. Remember, so what happened in Thane? There were two 4-year-old girls who were molested, who were sexually assaulted inside their school in Thane, which is close to Mumbai, as I mentioned. It was a 23-year-old staffer who was working at the school who has been arrested by the police for the sexual assault on those young girls. The police have in fact arrested the predator, but there's also questions being raised on whether there was delayed action by the police. Of course, the negligence of the school authorities is also under lens. So since morning today, we have in fact been seeing parents staging a massive protest close to the school as well. And right now we can see the protesters are blocking a railway track and pelting stones. So the protests there have of course escalated there at Thane, and questions being raised not just on the school authorities but also on the police. The Maharashtra State Women's Commission has in fact taken cognizance of the matter and has sought a police report, an action taken report from the police, since there are also allegations of delayed action by the police there. So two young girls, two 4-year-old girls, two 4-year-old school children have in fact been assaulted inside a school, while we have in fact here on NDTV we have been running a campaign of Safeguard Our Daughters, and how we are pointing out how there has to be safety for women, not just in public spaces but at their homes as well. But what we can see is, while we have been following the Kolkata doctor's rape and murder case, but this shocking incident coming in from Thane next to Mumbai, where schoolgirls, very young children who have in fact been molested inside their own school by a school staffer. Shocking incident there, and the parents' anger has spilled out on the streets today, where you can see a massive protest which has been staged since morning in Thane, in Badlapur area of Thane, where now the protesters have in fact escalated their protest and are sitting on railway tracks, blocking the tracks and also pelting stones. Right, so here on NDTV, we have been running a campaign of safeguarding our daughters, and this is the latest case that we are reporting on the school horror, the horrific incident taking place in Thane, where two young children, 4-year-old girls, have in fact been sexually assaulted. They have been molested by a school staffer. Lots of questions being raised as to whether or not there was adequate security at the school. The CCTVs which were placed inside the school were found to be defunct. That's also another angle that the police are looking at, that the parents have in fact highlighted. And at the same time, questions are being raised on whether or not there was a delay in filing the FIR. Let me go across to my colleague Radhika for more on this. Radhika, this is anger spilling out on the streets. At the moment, we can see that a railway track has in fact been blocked by the protesters. But take our viewers through why have the parents become so angry. The staffer in the school has been arrested. Of course, it's a shocking case, but there are questions being raised on the school authorities' role, as well as whether there was any delay in action taken by the police there.
That's right. As far as this entire case is concerned, parents allege that there have been negligence on the part of the school authorities. There had been also delay in registration of FIR is something they have said. The incident happening last week, but it took a couple of days for the police to file the FIR is something that the parents have alleged. Of course, FIR registered, the person has been arrested, the accused, the predator has been arrested. Now, of course, the Chief Minister's office also sending out a message asking parents to not, resort to violent protests, and have assured them of all the action, including the accused to be tried in a fast-track court, and also have assured that action will be taken against the management of the school if they've been found negligent. Parents have alleged that there are multiple loopholes as far as the school is concerned in terms of safety and security. No CCTV cameras were functional in the school, and that there had not been any female attendants in the school either. This is a male attendant, a male cleaner, who allegedly committed this crime in the toilet of the school. 4-year-old, two 4-year-old children were allegedly sexually assaulted by this cleaner. No CCTV cameras installed, or rather functional, in the school, and no female attendees in the school either. It was this male cleaner who had in fact escorted these children to the toilet, which itself is disturbing. So therefore, parents also seeking accountability from the school management. Remember, the school, neither the school principal or the teachers or anybody within the administration have come out, explaining their stand on the entire situation. They had in fact they have not come out at the moment. So yes, at this point, of course, our school authorities have much to answer, which is why now the parents have taken to the streets. They have taken to the tracks of these the railway stations, as well as outside the school premises, and also on the roads of Badlapur in Thane, seeking answers, seeking accountability from the school management. They feel that the school have not taken responsibility of the incident. They have not assured of any strict action, and have neither apologized as far as this entire incident is concerned. So at this point, the parents are angry. They are demanding answers, and at the same time wanting strictest punishment for the accused. They're also not happy with the action taken by the police so far. Although the FIR was registered and this man has been arrested, the fact remains that FIR was registered only a couple of days after the incident. Of course, the incident coming to fore after these two children described what happened to their parents. They said they were in pain, after which, of course, they were taken to the hospital, and the medical examination confirming that they were sexually assaulted. Very disturbing incident, of course, that has led to protest, violent protest here, but Chief Minister's office assuring of strictest action as far as the accused is concerned, and also saying that probe will be done to understand the role of the school and the management, and action will be taken against the management if they've been found negligent.
Right. Radhika, as you are mentioning, that the Chief Minister has also reacted, saying that the accused will be tried in a fast-track court. But at the moment, what we can see on the streets of Thane, as well as at the railway station there in Badlapur area of Thane, where the parents are adamant that they want answers, and they have blocked that railway station track there, seeking answers from authorities, both the hospital as well as the police there. Radhika, there's also an aspect coming in of delayed action by the police. So what are the allegations related to that? Radhika, if you can hear me.
But yes, I can hear you.
Yes, please go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yes, please go ahead.
Yes, as far as the allegations by parents are concerned, this incident happened, this alleged sexual assault incident in the school premises inside the toilet of the school happened on 12th and 13th of August. However, as per parents, the FIR was registered only on 15th of August, despite repeated pleas before the police. In the beginning, in the initial stage, they were not ready to file an FIR. The teachers, or rather the administration of the school, were also not very forthcoming as far as the complaint is concerned. It was the parents who went ahead and filed a complaint before the police, and it took a couple of days for them to register the FIR. And of course, soon after the FIR was registered under sections of POCSO, the accused, the 23-year-old cleaner, has been arrested. However, parents upset over the fact that the complainants in the case were the parents and not the school administration, and the school administration have...
Action could be taken against that school.
So we heard that the police has not registered case around 12 hours.
Yeah, that was the mistake of a senior PI who was lady. Yeah. Unfortunately, a lady not taking complaint for 12 hours. It's a very serious thing. She is transferred. But at the same time, I will just now the Honorable Speaker CM spoke to me, and he will also speak to Deputy CM to see that the lady is suspended immediately.
What response given by the CM when he heard about the incident? Because
he was very hurt and concerned, and he has told me that care of every child of Maharashtra is to be taken. That's why I have called the meeting of my entire department. Fortunately, I had called it, and by that time I got a call. So my entire department is sitting in the conference room here. Rest of the people who were not able to come are online. So we'll see that whatever initiatives we have taken previously are implemented rigorously.
सर हिंदी में जानना चाहिए विस्तार से बदलापुर की घटना काफी दर्दनाक
ये बहुत ही दर्दनाक घटना है. हमने इस पे एक्शन लिया है. पूरे डिपार्टमेंट की मीटिंग मैंने ली है. मेरे डिपार्टमेंट चार IAS ऑफिसर है, सब है, हमारे प्रिंसिपल सेक्रेटरी यहाँ पे है. तो मुझे लगता है कि जो भी मेजर्स हमने लिए थे वो काफी थे. 8 महीने पहले भी मैंने इसका रिव्यू लिया था, फिर भी इंसिडेंस हो गया क्योंकि वहाँ का सीसीटीवी बंद था. तो हम लोग आज एक सर्कुलर निकाल रहे हैं कि सीसीटीवी सिर्फ बिठाना काफी नहीं, अगर बंद भी रहेगा तो आप पर एक्शन हो जाएगी. तो हम लोग बहुत सेंसिटिव है. विशाखा समिति हम लोग अपॉइंट कर रहे हैं, जैसे ऑफिस में विशाखा समिति होती है वैसे स्कूल में अपॉइंट कर रहे हैं. और 9वीं 10वीं कक्षा के जो हमारे स्टूडेंट्स है, जो लेडी स्टूडेंट है, उनको इसकी जो हमारे बच्चे हैं उनको ही जिम्मेदारी दी जाएगी, क्योंकि बच्चे हेजिटेट करते हैं टीचर से बोलने में, और अपने जो सीनियर्स है उनसे वो इजीली बात करते. तो ये भी हम लोग एक कोशिश कर रहे हैं और फास्ट ट्रैक में इसको लेके जाएंगे, स्पेशल प्रोसिक्यूटर देंगे. इसको कड़ी से कड़ी सजा होनी चाहिए.
लेकिन सबसे बड़ा सवाल ये है कि आखिरकार 12 घंटे क्यों लगे, क्योंकि ऑफिसर...
Right, so that was Maharashtra Minister Deepak Kesarkar essentially saying that that it is a very shocking incident. But Radhika, if I can come back to you, essentially the minister also making a point that there was delay in a way, or it took some time for the police to actually find evidence or crack the case in a so to speak, because the CCTVs at the school were defunct. And he's also saying that he's going to take out a circular today asking all schools to ensure that the CCTVs are functioning. So very importantly there, the minister in a way also admitting that because of this lack or lapse on part of the school, there was some sort of a delay in the probe.
Certainly, that's what the CMO is also admitting, several within the government also admitting that there has been a lack of, proactiveness as far as the police is concerned. While the incident happened on 12th or 13th of August, it took a couple of days for the police to register the FIR. The school authorities did not come forward with the complaint. They have not taken any sort of responsibility or accountability as far as the negligence from their part is concerned. That is something that the government has admitted. Now, of course, a press statement also from the Chief Minister's office, in which it says that accused will be tried in fast-track court. Action will be taken against management of the institution if there is, if it is found that there has been a deliberate negligence from the part of the institute. Also saying that he has discussed, the Chief Minister has discussed this entire case with the Commissioner of Police in Thane, and concrete measures will be taken so that such incidents are prevented. Also suggesting setting up of complaint boxes and other systems to be brought in place so that if students have any doubts, they should immediately point out to the school administration. Also that management should immediately talk to teachers and take appropriate care. Yes, this is what the press release from the CMO says, that these are the actions they will take and this is what the school is expected to do. But this very, very tragic, disturbing incident unfolding in Thane post which outraged parents have now taken to the streets. What we are seeing is violent protest that has taken place, leading to lathi charge as well. Parents extremely angry with what has transpired. 2 4-year-old children allegedly sexually assaulted by a staffer from a school. This incident happening inside the school premises in a toilet, which is very, very disturbing. All this coming post Kolkata incident where once again it was a female doctor who was raped and murdered in her workplace. Something similar happening here where 2 kids, 2 toddlers being sexually assaulted in a school where they were studying at. So this is extremely serious and also puts a question mark on the school administration. Already parents have been saying that the school is not coming forward, not taking responsibility of what has happened. In fact, there had been not a single female staffer in the school at the time. They've not hired any female staffer. It was a male cleaning staffer who did this, who committed this crime. So therefore, a lot of questions being raised by, angry parents at this point. We'll have to wait and see what kind of statement the school administration will give out, but no accountability as such, from the school. However, the protest that we're seeing on our screens is only turning violent by the minute.